Hello friends. So I have started a training videos for the interview questions which will be help you to crack the interviews of organization like Microsoft, Adobe, Amazon and all. Okay. So here I am taking an example of reverse 64 reverse the bits of a 64 bit number. Okay, so in my previous example I will explain a mechanism in which I was using the mask, two kind of mask for reversing the bit. So let's say if I use that particular algorithm for reversing the 64-bit number. So first thing is I need to divide the 64-bit number into two 32 bits numbers, two sets of 32 bits each, and this is my brute force approach. And I can start reversing the bits from MSB and LSB. Let's say I will swap the MSB with LSB, then I will swap the next MSB with the next LSB. Okay, so in this case I will have to iterate on all the bits which are present in each section of 32 bits. Okay, so if I take the example, so this is my 8-bit number, and if I want to reverse the bits, then I can swap this with this, this with this, this with this, and this with this, and this will be the result. So this is the brute force approach. In my next approach, I will use the cache for reversing the bits. Now in this approach, I have divided my 64-bit number into 4 parts, and each part length is 16-bit. Okay, so I have divided into y0, y1, y2, y3. Each size is 16-bit. Okay, so my answer will be look like this. y3 will comes here, but that would be the reverse of y3. Then y2 will come here, that would be the reverse of y2, and y1 will come here, that would be the reverse of y1, and y0 will come, that would be the reverse of y0. Okay, so in this approach what we will do, we will create an array of size 2 to the power 16. Okay, and that array will store the reverse of each 16-bit number, and finally we will create the result with the help of the reverse of cached bits. So like we did use the cache in the parity, in the calculation of parity. So similarly we are using the cache in this reversal process. So I am going to explain this process with the help of an 8-bit number and a cache of size 4. So you can see that I have an 8-bit number and I have created a cache of size 2, which is actually storing the reverse of any two number. So similarly we have, as I described, that in the case of 64-bit we can create the cache of 16 for 16-bit. Similarly for 8-bit numbers I have divided into 4 parts and creating a cache of size 4, which is actually storing the reversal of size 2. Okay, so 2 to the power 2 means reversal of size 2, and the total array size will be 4. So reversal of 0 0 will be 0, reversal of 0 1 will be 1 0, reversal of 1 0 will be 0 1, and reversal of 1 will be 1 1. Okay, so let's consider this y3, y2, y1 and y0. So my answer will be y3, y2, y1 and y0. So y0 is 0 1, so reversal of 0 1 will be 1 0, y1 is 1 1 and reversal of 1 1 will be 1 1, y2 is 0 0 and reversal of 0 0 will be 0, y3 is 1 0 and reversal of 1 0 is 0 1. So this is the answer. So I explain this approach with the help of an 8 word, with the help of a word of size 8. So here I am dividing my input into 4 parts and calculating the reverse of each part. and for storing their result I'm using a cache and using that cached information for calculating the reversal of 8 word, a word of 8 bit. So it looks like an optimal substructure property of dynamic programming. Okay, so 8 bit is divided into 4 and 4, and this is divided into 2 and 2. So we can either can use memoization, okay, and tabulation for calculating the reversal of 64-bit number. So let me give the exact code for this algorithm. So what is the complexity of this algorithm? So complexity of this algorithm will be n by l, where n is the actual size of your word and l is the size of word, means the base size of word. So in our case n is 64-bit and l is 16, and here n was 8 and l was 2. So this is the complexity of your algorithm, order of n by l. So this is the code for this for reversing the 64-bit number. Here f is 111, that is 15, word size 16, and vm is, this is the bit mask of 1111 1111 1111 means 16 for 16 bit size is a bit mask. Bit mask size is 16 bit. Okay, so this is 16.1. So now what I'm trying to do is, PR is a cache which is already have the reverse of all the 16 bit. Okay, so PR is a cache which is already storing the reverse of all the 16 bit, and this is the program for shifting the reversal into their actual position. So this is my by 0. How to extract the last 16 bit from the 64 bit number? So for that, okay, so for that you need to take a bit mask. Okay, so here my bit mask size is 16 and my actual number size is 64. So if I do a bitwise AND, so it will extract the last 16 bit. Let me give an example. Let's say your x size is 4, right? Your x size is 4 and you want to extract the last 2 bits, that is bm. So what you will do, you will write 1 and 1 here and do a bit mask, and this will return this one and return this 0. So this is the process of extracting the last 16 bit. So now I have extracted the last 16 bit. Now I want to place these last 16 bit in the reverse, so I want to replace these 16 LSB by an MSB in the reverse. So here I am creating the MSB, reverse number. So I have extracted the last 16 bit. Okay, now I am going to place these last 16 bit at the first position into the reverse number. So that's why I am shifting this number by 48 places. So 3 into 16, 48 places. So I have extracted these last two. Let's say I want to create the reverse of this number 1001. Okay, so I have extracted these two numbers, but on the reverse number these two numbers will be at last. So that's why after extracting these numbers and getting the reverse for these numbers, so this is the extraction 01 and this is my PR, which is actually storing the reversal of any 2 bits number. So let's say my PR is 0001. So reverse of 01 will be 10. So after extracting these two numbers and do a lookup for the reversal of these 2 bits, that will be 10. Now this 10, I am shifting this 10 as a left and want to create this as a MSB in the reverse. So when I do a left shift by 3 into 2 WS, so this will be 10. Okay. Similarly, for extracting the remaining 16, because I have divided my 64 bit into 4 words of size 16 bit. Here I have divided my 4 bit into 2 word of size 2. Now for extracting these 2 bits, I need to right shift by a size 2. okay, by word size. So when I do a right shift, this number will be 0010. Okay, to extract this, again I need to do a bit mask of size 2. So this will be 0 and 1. Okay, now I need to look up the reversal of this. So reversal of this will be 1 0 and it will be 0 1, and I will place this number at its exact position. So for doing this, after calculating this, I need to do a right shift. Okay, sorry, left shift. So left shift by a 0, so that will be 1 0. So here you can see that. So I have placed my I have calculated the reversal. So I have extracted the 16-bit, calculated the reversal, and placed the 16-bit at the starting of the reverse number. Now for the next 16-bit, I need to do a right shift by 16. Okay, and do a bit mask, that will be y1. So it will be y0, y1, y2 and y3. So I have extracted this. Now for extracted y1, I need to do a right shift to make y1 as LSB. Okay, so I have extracted the y1 and calculate the PR, means calculate the reverse of the 16 bit with the help of a cache. So after calculating, I need to place this. So for placing it to its exact position, I need to do a left shift with the size of 32, because from 64 to 48, I have already placed the bits 16 bits for 64 to 48, and now I need to place 48 to 32. Okay, so now for by 2, again I need to do a 2 shift, 16 bit shift, the 32 bit shift for making y2 as in LSB. So here I am shifting x by 32 bits, extracting with the help of bit mask, calculated the reverse and place its position. Okay, so this is the programming example for calculating the reverse of 64-bit numbers. I hope you understand. Please comments in the comment section if you want to explore it more, and if you have any question, and please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.